Nigerian genius.
Hello Nigeria, this is Team UNN.
This is Team Lautex, Team Efitimina.
We are students from Federal University of Turkey.
The biggest challenge was to generate electricity and solve the Nigerian electricity problem. We generated electricity today, guys.
Just like every other presentation, everything works well until you start presenting.
The presentation actually went well, and it was a lesson to me personally. You know, there are some things you don't see while you are doing some kind of work, that when others come into the picture, they tell you that if it has been done this way, it would have been better.
It taught me something. Calculating your steps before execution is very important.
Today's final presentation, I would say it really went well, more than our expectations. At first, we feel we were not even going to be able to present with what we've been able to do so far, because there are some things that we were not able to cover in our final design. But after the presentation, we were like, wow, this actually was very, very okay, and we really did well.
The major part that was corrected is that the idea of using an external source.
We are working on a modular hydroelectric generator that can be in every home, and today we tested and presented it before the judges.
Basically, the presentation went well. It was full of constructive criticism. We have learned and also we learned about those things that is required of us to see through the theory, and we are hopeful that as we are going to the labor market after our graduation, we shall make sure that we use all of the thoughts here and shall serve as a gig to Nigeria's economy.
Our design met most of the requirements, and a few of the requirements were not met.
So we had the tracking system and also the inverting system. So the tracking system was working but had few lapses. Then we went to the inverting system, although our battery was kind of flat, but we could still get the voltage coming out from the inverting system. So I think from that angle, it went well from that angle.
It's a beautiful learning experience. I think this is the first time I'm building a project of this size, and we were able to do that in a matter of 2 weeks.
Our experience here for the 2 weeks is superb.
We have been brought up in a different way. Actually improved my life in many things.
The Genius Nigeria program taught me one very valuable lesson about my career, and that is, in engineering, you need a mentor.
After this challenge, I've seen many opportunities open for us.
This is a competition of titans,
and we believe we'll come out the winner by God's grace.
I'm expecting a very tight result.
We really don't know. We have no idea on who is winning the challenge, but right now, we really hope we actually win the money.
Anyone who wins, I will accept completely, because we all gave our very, very best.
This is something that we haven't done before.
The winner of this competition gave 100%. The winner
I would say a very big thank you to CIC, because for bringing this, something that you've not done before, and you can't believe that it has so much in you.
As CIC manager, we are very, very happy and elated to be here, and we so much believe that God in His infinite mercy shall continue to preserve the company, you and your family upon goodness.
I really want to say a big thank you to CIC. This opportunity is actually a great one. I wouldn't have spent my 2 weeks any other way than this.
This platform actually brought out a lot, so I'm so happy.
It was a 2 weeks well spent. Actually, I didn't regret traveling for 15 hours to get here.
I want to say a very big thank you to CIC. These 2 weeks have been immensely educative.
I hope you keep doing this in the future to open more ways for Nigerian students to get closer to the industry.
I have learned so much on different spheres, not just engineering, also working with a team.
The event has really made engineering very, very interesting and challenging to me. I'm really, really glad and happy I came to this program.
I would say one small step for CIC and one big step for Team UNN, because we have gone a really, really long way in just 2 weeks. We have learned a lot, we have experienced a lot, we have engaged with a lot of knowledge and experiences. I think these 2 weeks in the story of our lives will be very, very much unforgettable.
The Nigerian Genius.